As Buddha once said, happiness does not depend on what you have or who you are. It solely relies on what you think. Life can feel overwhelming. Challenges pile up, emotions cloud our judgment, and sometimes it seems like peace is just out of reach. But what if I told you there's a way to navigate life's storms with calm and clarity? A way to not just endure difficulties, but to transform them into opportunities for growth and resilience. Today, we'll explore 7 timeless teachings from Buddhism. Lessons that aren't just for monks or spiritual seekers, but for anyone who wants to bring balance, joy, and strength into their life. You don't need to adopt a new religion or change your identity to embrace these principles. They're universal, designed to guide anyone through the ups and downs of existence. Whether you're feeling lost, stressed, or simply searching for a deeper sense of purpose, these teachings will resonate. Together, we'll uncover how forgiveness, mindfulness, compassion, and other profound yet simple practices can help you stay grounded in any situation. This isn't about abstract philosophy, it's about practical wisdom you can apply today. Because the path to true peace and happiness starts not in changing the world around you, but in changing the way you perceive it. Let's take this journey together and discover how these lessons can unlock a life where you truly never lose. Lesson 1: The power of letting go. Letting go is at the heart of peace. We hold on to many things: anger, regret, fear, and they weigh us down. These emotions keep us stuck in the past, causing suffering. To find freedom, we must learn to let go. Buddha taught that suffering comes from clinging to things, whether they are people, memories, or feelings. When we refuse to let go, we continue to carry the weight of these burdens, and they shape our lives in negative ways. Letting go doesn't mean forgetting or excusing what has happened. It means releasing the hold these feelings have over us. It is about finding peace in the present, not letting past hurts define us. One way to practice letting go is through simple mindfulness. Take a moment each day to focus on your breath, and as you do, let go of any anger, fear, or regret you may be holding on to. With practice, you will feel lighter, and you will begin to see the world with more clarity and calm. By letting go of the past, you make space for a better future. Each time you let go of something that causes you pain, you free yourself a little more. Remember, the more you let go, the more room you create for peace, happiness, and growth. Lesson 2: Embrace the present moment. The present moment is all we truly have. Too often, we live in the past or worry about the future, but in doing so, we miss the beauty and peace that exist right now. Buddha taught that the present moment is where true freedom lies. When we focus on what happened or what might happen, we lose sight of what is happening now. This causes unnecessary stress and anxiety. The past is gone and the future is uncertain. All we can control is what we do right now. To embrace the present, start by simply paying attention to your surroundings. Notice the sounds, the smells, the sensations. This practice helps quiet the mind and brings you back to what is real and important. It's also helpful to let go of expectations. When we expect things to be a certain way, we often set ourselves up for disappointment. Instead, accept each moment as it is. By embracing the present moment, you release the need for control and open yourself to life as it is. You find peace, no matter what is happening around you. Each moment is a new opportunity to experience life fully. Lesson 3: Let go of attachments. We often hold on to things, people, possessions, even our own beliefs. But attachment only leads to suffering. Buddha taught that attachment is the root of pain, because when we cling to things, we fear losing them. Everything is temporary. People change, things break, and life itself moves forward. When we hold on too tightly, we create our own suffering. Letting go doesn't mean we stop caring, but rather we stop relying on things for our happiness. To practice letting go, start by recognizing your attachments. What do you fear losing? How does it control you? Once you see this, it becomes easier to release the grip and accept that all things are fleeting. Letting go is freeing. It's about finding peace within yourself, not through external things. When you detach, you open space for new experiences and growth. You no longer depend on what you can't control. This brings peace and true freedom. Lesson 4: See obstacles as opportunities. Life brings many challenges, but how you see them makes all the difference. Instead of seeing obstacles as problems, try to see them as chances to learn. Buddha said, "The problem is not the problem. The problem is your attitude about the problem." Challenges are opportunities for growth. When something difficult happens, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Every obstacle is a lesson in disguise. It might not be easy, but through struggle, we become stronger. Life is unpredictable. You cannot control everything, but you can control how you react. Embrace the difficulties, face them with patience, and learn from them. Growth often comes from discomfort. When you change how you look at challenges, you see them for what they really are, tools to help you grow, not things to fear. Every obstacle is a chance to become better. Lesson 5. Detach from ego. The ego is the part of us that wants recognition, success, and approval. It tells us we are defined by what we have or what others think of us. But true peace comes when we let go of the ego. Buddha said, "You are not your thoughts, you are the observer of your thoughts." This means you are not what you achieve, own, or how others see you. To detach from the ego, start by noticing when it appears. If you feel proud, jealous, or afraid, those feelings often come from the ego. These feelings want to compare you to others, to make you feel more or less important. Instead of seeking validation from others, focus on your own inner peace. True happiness doesn't come from external things, it comes from within. Let go of comparison and stop measuring yourself against others. You are enough as you are. When you stop feeding the ego, you find freedom. You no longer need to prove anything. You can live with calm and confidence. Lesson 6. Embrace change. Change is constant. Nothing stays the same forever. In life, change is inevitable, but how we respond to it determines our peace and happiness. Buddha taught that everything is impermanent. The nature of life is to change. Holding on to the past or fearing the future causes suffering. When we accept that everything will change, we can live with less fear and more freedom. To embrace change, start by letting go of attachment. Don't hold on tightly to things, people, or situations. When we are attached, we fear losing them, and this fear brings pain. Instead, focus on the present moment. What you have now is enough. Appreciate it without clinging. Life will continue to change, but by letting go, we can face each change with peace. Change is not an enemy. It is part of the natural flow of life. When we accept it, we allow ourselves to grow and evolve. Let go of fear and trust in the process. Lesson 7. Live simply. In life, we often complicate things. We seek more possessions, more success, more recognition. But true peace comes from simplicity. Buddha taught that by simplifying our lives, we can find clarity and freedom. We don't need much to be happy. Often it is the clutter, both external and internal, that prevents us from feeling content. When we simplify, we make space for what truly matters. To live simply, start with your thoughts. Let go of unnecessary worries and desires. Focus on what is important, and don't get distracted by things that don't bring true happiness. Simplify your surroundings. You don't need many possessions. What you truly need will come to you naturally. When you simplify, you make room for peace, joy, and mindfulness. Living simply does not mean living without. It means understanding that what we have now is enough. Through simplicity, we find freedom. As you move forward on your journey, remember that every step counts. The path to peace and wisdom is not always easy, but with patience and practice, it leads to a life of greater clarity, joy, and connection. Live with intention, embrace kindness, and understand that every moment is an opportunity to grow. By doing so, you not only change your own life, but contribute to a more compassionate world. May you find peace in each step you take.